Ranger on the move. A little bit dusty this morning, a few too many beers. Found this cool bar in this area though, and got talking to this guy who was working behind the bar, and yeah, cool evening, checking out the night markets, but spent $50 on 2 beers, which is insane. Or 4 beers, sorry, 2 beers. But we're just coming to check out this memorial hall and just got off the train. Look at that. That's incredible, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I wish I could zoom in.
Can you go inside, or is it just looking around it?
I don't actually know. But it got me about, it's 12 o'clock, I reckon it's probably pushing 30 degrees maybe. That is incredible. This is one of the main things I wanted to see in Taiwan actually. The architect that designed the famous gate that you see here when you turn up to the Memorial Hall, known as Yang Cho Chen, also designed several other buildings in this square and around Taipei, and one of them being the famous Grand Hotel, which you'll see in a later episode, as we actually stayed there for one night for our final night in Taipei. So make sure you come back and check that out in a few weeks. I love European architecture, but Asian architecture puts it to shame, I think. This is absolutely incredible.
It says National Theatre, so I guess they have shows.
Maybe, yeah, maybe theatre, maybe orchestral shows in there. Look at the size of this place though. The Memorial Hall commemorates the life and career of one of the Republic of China's most prominent and world-renowned figures. Kai-shek rose from army officer to president of the ROC. He led Republic forces into the Second World War, and after defeat by the Chinese Communists in the civil war that followed. He then led his followers to the neighbouring island where he founded the ROC, or as we know it today, Taiwan. The square became the hub of events in the 1980s and early 1990s that ushered Taiwan into its era of modern democracy, and today is a popular tourist attraction, which is free to enter. The square is also shared with the National Theatre and the National Concert Hall, which are the 2 buildings at either side of the Memorial Hall itself that you can see on the screen here. Once you climb the 89 steps to the entrance of the National Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall, where each step signifies 1 year of Chiang's life, you're greeted with a huge statue of Kai himself, which weighs a whopping 21 metric tons and sits at around 6.5 meters height and is made purely of bronze. we are on the hunt for a famous shop which makes traditional Chinese lanterns, apparently. As you know, souvenirs, I guess. But this area that we're in right now, I think, is the oldest part of Taipei, and they've actually it's quite fancy shops around here. They've kind of done everything up, and it doesn't look old, but apparently it is. But I just wish I knew what some of this stuff was like. There was just hundreds and hundreds of shops selling all their dried, I guess, mushrooms and who knows what else. Traditional medicine shops. Really cool area though. We actually found just a minute ago a shop which is a cafe, but it's got like hundreds of taxidermied animals in it, and I assume they're real. We're going to go back tomorrow and actually have a drink in there. But they've got like hyenas, honey badgers, giraffes, zebras, like you name it, they've got it. Which is pretty cool, but there's some weird thing where you have to spend a certain amount to be able to go in, and we literally just had a coffee, so we'll go tomorrow when we have our coffee of the day. Yeah, this is a really nice area. Shops are very upmarket here. Loads of little cafes to eat and drink at. Hopefully we find this lantern shop in a minute. We've been walking this way for like 20 minutes and not seen it yet. So we've got to be getting close. So I'll show you when we get there. We've found said lantern shop. Oh wow, look at this one with the dragon up here. Ni hao.
Whoa, beautiful tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
Instead of clothing.
Yes. Especially him.
Beautiful. Is it painful?
Yeah, it's very.
How
Yeah.
long does it take to complete the work?
This arm here
Yeah?
was maybe 8 days.
3 hours?
8 days.
8 days?
Yeah.
8 days keep going back and forth and doing the
Yeah, I would do
tattoo?
like 1 day 1 month and then 1 day the next month, and so it took
Oh,
maybe
it's separate.
yeah.
About 2
The
years.
whole job will be 8 times, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
But it depends, different-
One hand, one arm,
Yeah,
Yeah.
one arm.
and the
Yeah.
other arm also 8.
Yeah, but I had this one took like 10 years. I have like 1 day and then I stopped for a long time. But I have
Big job.
not much space left.
I know. Maybe you wish the whole body covered with all the tattoos.
Yeah. One day I had my back I want to get done in Japan. Yeah. But
You pay a lot of money for that?
yeah, I think so. In Japan, I reckon thousands of dollars. US dollars. Yeah.
For the whole thing, or just part of it?
For the whole thing, I would probably,
That's
I don't know,
that's
guess
not
maybe
too bad.
$8,000 to $10,000 maybe.
Yeah, it's a big job.
Yeah, This is the famous lantern shop, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. This is why
This
we.
is the only solely one in the north of Taiwan.
They're beautiful. Look at the ones with the koi.
Keep browsing around.
Oh,
Wow, we're gonna have a look.
You want to take a closer
This is why we're here to
look.
get one. Wow.
I like the little dragons.
Yeah, amazing, aren't they?
Fine.
Does this one also fold down like these?
Yeah, put anywhere you want.
那么小的已经没了，还没有过。
The dragon.
So this lady here was just telling us that these are all hand painted, which is really cool. I do quite like the koi one actually.
Yeah?
The
you
dragon
like?
one.
Why not get both of them? You won't
Look at
hear
this
that
one.
often, right?
啊，也有红色的，跟那个白。
How long does it take to paint these? Do you
Oh,
know?
I don't know. Not me.
Must take
I might
hours.
take- hours. More than that.
Yeah, a long
Yeah,
time.
first he has to do this first and wait until it's dry and then
Yeah.
put the dots on. So at least 2
twice.
Yeah, okay.
You won't do the simultaneous one time because when the paint inside is not dry, you cannot put anything on.
Yeah, of course.
At least twice or 3 times. I do painting
Many hours
myself
of work.
too. I do painting myself too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but not on this.
My wife's also a painter.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
painting
I
too.
can tell this is why you love tattoos.
Yeah. I wish I could do tattoos.
Because my friends told me some years ago they suggested me I did cartoon as well. And he suggested that I learn how to do tattoo can make a lot of money. I said,
Yeah.
oh, it's bloody.
Yeah.
用黄
You
色
know,
的
when you stick in and
黄底的。
I'm afraid to see the blood,
Yeah.
you know.
I think if you're a tattooist as well, your back would hurt
All day.
all day, just like this.
Right, that's,
So how much are these?
this is 1,000 New Taiwan dollars.
Yep.
This is 1,700 TT.
So 1,700 and 1,000.
1,700 and 1,000.
How much is that in Australia?
All together?
So this is about 50 Australian dollars.
Oh, 20 is the rate?
Yeah, 20 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 to 1. Oh wow, that
That
one's
is
incredible.
Painted. That
Wow.
is not hand painted.
Okay.
It's a lot cheaper.
I like the hand painted ones because it's more.
Yeah, you have good taste. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, which one do you want, Lauren? You're the boss.
I do really like the fish.
This one, the koi one? Okay.
Okay.
We're going to
Decided?
take this one. Yes,
Okay,
please.
thank you.
How does it fold down?
No, she's going to show
Oh,
you.
she's going to show us.
Look, the sink is on both sides here, and press.
Ah, and then you just.
When opening, she'll show you. Press until you hear the click
像
sound.
雨伞灯。
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you open an umbrella.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
We don't buy many souvenirs, but only
That's
like normally
good.
1 or 2 from each country.
That's
handmade.
wonderful. Yeah. Don't be greedy.
Exactly. We'd need a big house.
Yeah.
So if we bought so
very
many
small.
souvenirs. All right, I better get some money. So do you live in Taipei?
I do. I live in the neighborhood, not far. In walking distance.
Your
5 minutes.
Your English is amazing. Have you lived
Oh, thank you.
overseas?
No, I don't have money that much. I cannot afford that. My
Share,
other
share.
job is a
Share,
tour
share.
guide. I'm a tour guide with my
You're a tour guide?
yeah, I'm
Oh.
a tour guide myself.
Wow, okay.
I still have a license here. I tour guided yesterday and day before yesterday.
Just like
And
sit.
today I take a day off.
Yeah, why not?
Stop by here, chatting with my friends.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you've been very
几点年
helpful.
呀？几点比我
我怎样？我就要休息了，你住家里。
What an amazing shop.
谢谢。
几千块好点哈。
哎，谢谢。
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
We're going to
you.
go
Thank you.
have a
Nice
beer,
to meet you.
maybe. All right, see you later.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Shishir.
Bye. I admire your tattoo.
Thank you.
Very impressive. Thank you.
What a nice lady. I don't even know if you're meant to like barter here. You know, she just says 1,000 Taiwanese dollars, so
About 50 Aussie.
50 Aussie dollars. I don't know. That's. I feel like we probably weren't ripped off. She seemed pretty genuine and nice, so I guess that's the going rate. I don't really think it's like a bartering country. You know, like Morocco or somewhere. They tell you $50 and you're like, nah, come on, it's like 5, and then you just keep going until you get it at a better price. But I think everything's like a fixed price here. But hand painted as well. I mean, that would have taken, as she said, whoever does it paints it, then it has to dry, and then they paint it again. That bit has to dry. So, you know, $50 is nothing for someone's time like that. So, and I look nice in the house. So, happy wife, happy life. That's what they say. And you're happy, aren't you?
I think you spend more money than me.
I do, to be fair. Anyway, maybe we can stop us at some of these shops up here. Maybe get some food. These poor little dragons. This is a nice area. I probably would have. Stayed here actually if we'd known the areas a little bit better. One thing I will say here as well the traffic lights take so long to change. I don't know if I've already said that on one of the previous days, but I thought Australia was bad and you were waiting for ages to like cross the road. You can be, I'm not even joking, you can be stood here for like 4 minutes waiting to cross one road. Ni hao, ni hao. Well, the mushrooms are dried mushrooms. Everyone seems really friendly in this neighbourhood actually. Always a couple of people actually just want to have a chat with us. Anyway, I'll turn you around so you can see the shops and things. Oh wow, look at that calendar in there. Just sat down at this little noodle place. I think it's called Gran Pang's Noodles, which I think is meant to be. Lauren just said it's quite well known here for homemade flat noodles. Is that or something?
It is, but I think it's all fish.
Ah, that's an issue if it's all fish, because we don't eat seafood.
I mean, there's pork cheek, pork diaphragm, smoked pork ears, braised tofu.
Pork cheek, pork diaphragm, and smoked pork ears. Should we just do it? Should we just get up and leave? It's so bad doing it.
How about we try some things from this? Dried green bean noodles.
Sure.
I don't know how this is going to go, but let's try it. Rice with fried garlic sauce.
Yeah, that sounds good. One of each of those?
Yeah, we can't get the vegetables because we're out of stock of vegetables. Winter melon tea.
I mean, it's cheap enough. It's like each meal is what, like $2 or something? It's pretty. It's one of the cheapest places we've found so far. I mean, even the night market is just sometimes paying $6-7 for a little thing, so this is really cheap.
They've got the flat noodles there.
Dried flat noodles.
I mean, I don't know what it comes with.
Yeah. Who knows? Let's just, yeah.
Some money, pennies.
We'll try it. I'll give you some money. Just got to give it a go, I guess. If we end up with squid or something, who knows? So yeah, we've had a bit of a change of plans because we were a little bit hungover. Today we woke up late, so it's a bit annoying. I feel like we're wasting a few hours when we should have got up and got going. But we were going to go to Jiufen today, which is like the old town to the, it's like the northeast or something. Yeah, we were going to go check that out today and maybe stay overnight, but we've decided just to hang around Taipei again for another day. So. $5. They don't have change. So yeah, we've got tonight and tomorrow night booked at the same hostel that we're in, and then we've got a couple of nights, 2 or 3 nights. We've got a couple of nights where we don't have anything booked, so we're probably then going to head to Jiufen, and we don't really want to go too far. Like, as we've only got a week here, we don't really want to get on a train and go all the way. There's a couple of cities, Tainan, and there's another one in the south I want to check out, but it's like $150 there and back each, so I don't really want to go spend $300 return to go and check somewhere out for a night or two. So I think when we come back, we're either going to come back at Christmas or some point next year, I guess. So we just stick around the Taipei area and go and check it out, you know, those regions another time. But anyway, this has turned up already. What's this?
That's the melon tea.
Melon tea. Well, I mean, got some plain rice, we'll give that a go.
You did say, but anything else I had to explain we don't eat fish.
Is this all we've ordered?
No, there's some dried flat noodles as well.
Oh, okay. Did he understand that we don't eat fish? I can't get the hang of this chopstick thing either. I just don't know how to use them. Shishi.
Ah,
So this is the...
this is what I wanted to try.
So these are quite famous, apparently, are they?
Yeah. Like homemade
I
flat
think
noodles.
it's called Gran Pangs. So I assume the OG dude was a grandpa and they called him Gran Pang or something, I guess. Yeah, I can't get the hang of chopsticks. People are going to be watching this going, you noob, like why can't you use them? But
You You use them
Try
like
it.
once a week as well, and you still can't do it. They help.
That's hot. Maybe we'll give that a go in a minute. Yeah, we go to a Japanese restaurant every week, and I still can't get the hang of it. I think I need to maybe watch a YouTube video of how to do it. Luckily in Asia all their rice is sticky, so it all sticks together. Oh, that's nice. It's like crunchy rice.
This is less than $5 Australian for all of this. It's really cheap.
I mean, there's not a lot here in US.
It's hard though with the non-fish.
Wow. That's super tasty though, the garlic rice. When we were in South America last year, we were on a tiny island called Providencia, which is part of Colombia. And there it's like literally nothing but seafood. So we had no choice, which I don't mind, you know, like if that's all there is, but when there's options to not have it, then check out how cool their metro cards are as well. Hello Kitty. And everywhere seems to be like $1 from like for everywhere, apart from the airport to the main city, which was like $6 or $7. But every other train that we've got from, doesn't matter if you're doing 1 stop or 10 stops, all seems to be $1. So that's super cheap. And the MRT is really good as well. Like it's basically the same as Singapore. Like it's always on time. If you miss one of the trains, there's another one 2 minutes later. It's amazing. Super simple to get around. I like Taipei. It's a cool city. Big though.
It's definitely popular.
Yeah, I mean it's full of locals eating here, so it's always a good sign. Anyway, see you later. Lauren's having a look at tea. What's this?
Tea bags again, but they're not in English, those ones.
Passion fruit. This one's in English. Oh, they're actual tea bags. So. Apple flavoured tea.
I'll have to learn how to say melon.
Oh, Liza's going to show us. What is this?
It smells good.
Tea.
You have in tea bags.
Ah, 100. Everything is 100.
Like loosely. That smells really good.
Wow.
Tea.
Tea. It's all tea. This one's flavour is flowers.
Yeah, they're all really nice. These are tea bags. I don't know.
I don't know if we'd get that into Australia. You know what the customs are there are like. They see anything like this and they're like, hell no. She's trying to point at the labels on the tea to like so we can read what it is. It's in Mandarin. Can't understand it anyway. Man, I'd love like maybe in like 100 years from now they'll be able to, or maybe even like 20 years, you know, with Elon putting these chips in your head, I'd love to like be able to just download a whole language like in your head, you know, like, oh, I'm going to China or Taiwan, I can just 100. Lauren's buying some with her. Yeah, like you would get so much more out of it if you could speak their local language. Like whenever we travel somewhere we always learn, you know, hello, thank you, can I please have. But you know, we're just here for a week, so you know, to learn Mandarin for 1 week, it's just not going to happen. Plus I suck at learning languages, and also English speakers are just lazy. We just expect everyone else to speak our language, which majority do, you know, even if it's like a little bit, you can normally get by no matter where you are in the world. The real struggle which we had was South America. Some of those places there, they're like, hell no, you guys need to speak Spanish. So, you know, if you're going to South America, you definitely need to learn a little bit, but yeah, it's hard work there. I'd love to be able to speak, just have a conversation with the locals here. They say if you've got a local friend, each country is a better experience, which it is. There's a cat. This one's friendly. Look at that, what are these? See these everywhere, it's like dried kind of root, and then look at these wild mushrooms. I don't mean wild as in they're in the wild, I mean they look wild. Crazy. Still looking for that beer. What is this stuff? That looks like a little baby shrimp. A little tiny shrimp or prawns or something. All these mushrooms. Kind of another thing I wish that we had is smell-o-vision. Imagine, you can only imagine some of the scents that are coming out of here. Some are amazing and some are just outright disgusting. What are these little fish? Prawns. This is a cool area. I'll find out what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember off the top of my head. I've been so many places today. I haven't worked out where you can exchange money, apart from the banks. I think you can exchange money in there. Luckily we haven't needed to. We took out like $300 US a couple of days ago, and it's actually lasted us really well. There's some bits which are really cheap, like that place that we just ate is so cheap. And then there's other things which are really expensive, same as anywhere though, of course. But okay, Lauren's gonna have a look for some earrings. Well, that was blowing dust at me yesterday. I don't know what it is. It's like filtering something up from the bottom of the fan. You find the earrings? 580 is times that by I don't know. Can't work out the conversion rate. 20 Taiwanese dollars is $1 Aussie, so
about $30.
about 30 bucks for a set of earrings. They're pretty cool though.
They're cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's really cool. It is really unique.
Seem nice. They are unique, yeah. Anyway, gives Lauren some money to buy those things. As Geraldo would say, let's bring out the Federale reserves.
It goes all the way out the back.
Money. Very much look out the back. So that's where we'll go. Okay, so we've just arrived at Longshan Temple. So this is meant to be one of the, I think one of the oldest and biggest temples in Taipei, or Taiwan in general. So I'm just having a look at the board here. So this was built in 1738 from the Fujian province people from China during the, I think it's pronounced the Qing dynasty, Qing, and apparently even though the United States were allies of Taiwan in World War II, they actually blew this up by accident. So it's been rebuilt a few times. But let's go and check it out. It's meant to be very, very cool. I don't know what you can pick up here, but that's incredible. I'd say this is one of the most impressive temples I've ever seen, actually. all the offerings to the gods. I don't want to be disrespectful by filming in here, but I've seen a couple of other people film, so. I might switch to the iPhone in a second. This GoPro is just not doing the job here. I don't think as a non-Buddhist you're actually meant to give offerings, are you?
I don't think so, no.
So,
I think it would be quite rude if we gave anything.
yeah. But yeah, very, very impressive. Now we're going to go check out this supposedly snake alley where you used to be able to drink snake's blood. So cool if we managed to find that. And you can still eat the snakes there, but yeah, Longshan Temple, very impressive. We didn't find any snake. Found snake soup. There's like one restaurant selling snake soup. I wanted snake's blood, like in a shot. Yeah, it must be a thing of the past, I guess. It's a shame. I'd love to have come here in the 80s just to have seen a raw version of it, but I get it. I mean, yeah, killing stuff unnecessarily just to drink its blood would have been pretty cool to see. We just got some braised beef soup, which is meant to be pretty nice.
Very good at dishing out.
And a beer. We actually found somewhere where you can sit down and have a. I don't know, how do you think how much that beer was? He hasn't given me the bill yet. This though, these little glasses that they give you with these beers reminds me of Vietnam or Nepal as well. They do the same. They drink them out. You share the bottle. You don't really have one each. You just share a bottle and then you get another one. You share a bottle. I saw on the menu here they have what they call it, flaming intestine hot pot. The problem is it's such a big dish when you order it. If you don't like it, it's a waste of a dish. So yeah, I wish they just did little samples of it. Oh, it's not get along with our chopsticks very well. I grab some chili.
Normally I'm pretty good.
Definitely smells like chili. Yes. I'm struggling. I'm going to turn the camera off because it's embarrassing how bad I am with chopsticks. Some CDs, look. Cool. A lot of porn in there as well. Oh, look at this chick go. She was nailing that until I started filming her, and then she missed too. Whoa! She was screaming when you took me out.